knockout. Representing Barranquilla, Colombia, and fighting out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, Edison Pantera Miranda.
Okay, Willie, you're going to good here. Edison, you're good here. All right, guys, this is the 10-round main event. And I gave you the instructions. I want to remind you, this audience here to watch you fight, so keep it clean. Touch them up.
Edison Miranda believes he was not given a level playing field in his fight against Arthur Abraham in September. Getting back into the ring with Abraham has become a holy grail for him. Is it too much on his mind as he gets ready to face Willie Gibbs?
These guys are two physical specimens in shape.
Well, that's what people love about the middleweight division, where you can see both muscle and skill. Miranda has been called by some a middleweight who punches like a cruiserweight. Gibbs is a guy who, in his last fight against Leonard Pierre in March, trailed on 2 cards by 3 points going into the last round. Knocked Pierre down twice in that round, finally knocked him out with 7 seconds to go. So he, like Jose Hernandez in our first fight tonight, has shown the ability to come from behind and score a knockout to win.
Miranda's reach is really unbelievable. His long arms.
And in round 1, it looks as though Gibbs wants to keep considerable distance between himself and Edison Miranda. Miranda with a long jab to the body, and now Gibbs goes in, trying to land a lead right hand. Good left hook inside by Willie Gibbs. Miranda's first right hand of the fight.
We're looking at really in Miranda is a spectacular right-handed punching knockout artist. And that's what Gibbs really has to watch for, is the big right hand.
Gibbs is not throwing a good jab to me. He needs to really step in a bit closer so he can connect with that jab.
Doesn't really seem committed to the jab yet, Leonard.
Still waiting on Miranda, trying to work off of what Miranda's doing right now. When he needs to really dictate the pace in there.
He wants to get a sense of Miranda's power first step.
Well, you know, if you look at Miranda, if you look at his back, it looks like a big fan of muscle. Unbelievable shape, great physique for boxing.
Yeah, I can't imagine that any opponent would have too much doubt about Miranda's power. The record is there, the 23 straight knockouts coming out of Colombia. And as Max points out, just look at him physically, you can see how muscularly he's built. Not that Gibbs is any slouch, of course. But Miranda is heavy for a middleweight. There's the right hand that knocks Gibbs silly.
And this is why Miranda's seen as a potential star. He turned Gibbs all the way around. Gibbs does not know where he is.
One punch. One right hand did that.
Unbelievable.
The head gym it looked like.
Yo, that sent him down 4th Street. He does not know where he was after that.
Results to be counted out. Willie Gibbs listened to 10 from referee Tommy Timmons and nodded as if he thought he was okay. He was on his knees while he listened to the count. That's when you don't know how badly you've been hurt. Only possible explanation, Gibbs seemed to feel he was in great shape as he listened to the referee and took the count.
We will talk in this era of Edison Miranda's punching power, the way people in other eras talk about Julian Jackson's punching power, Benny Briscoe's punching power. He will be remembered as the spectacular punching middleweight of this era.
And let me tell you, you got hit on the top of the head, not on the chin, on the top of the head. And when you can hit a guy on the top of the head and hurt him like that, you've got some serious punching power.
I can't wait to see the replay. I mean, this did not look at first like anywhere near the devastation that ultimately ensued. One right-hand punch from Miranda changed Willie Gibbs' career. Because Gibbs came in with a record of 20-1 and considerable confidence about his prospects in the fight. And here's a look, Lennox.
And here it comes. Over the top. Gibbs didn't even see that punch. It sent him on Queer Street, didn't know what was happening. Then Miranda came in there and finished him off. You know, when the referee's not seeing any punches thrown back, that's what leads him into stopping a fight. So he wasn't seeing anything from Gibbs. Gibbs went down.
Amazingly, Miranda never really landed anything solidly in that rally. Got a couple of right hands onto Gibbs' chin, but nothing like the one punch that created the opportunity. And that was a perfect counter right hand over a lazy jab by Gibbs. And you pointed out early, Lennox, he wasn't committing to his jab. He wasn't throwing it with any mustard on it. Miranda took advantage of that.
When you're in there, you got to let a guy feel your jab, know that you're in there, and that he has something to fear when he's going in there. If he fears that jab, because he's getting hit by that jab, then he's going to think about throwing that right hand.
Let's go to Lupe Contreras for the official particulars on the knockout by Miranda.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 2 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Your winner, by way of knockout de Barranquilla, Colombia,